Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Fuzzy on the Details, actual play. We've got AIM Team 1 here once again that survived their first trek into, they got right up to the spaceship. They're staring at it. They're ready to go in. I guess it's the open question of what we want to do from there. We want to head back? We want to pursue forward? Up to you guys. Although the way we ended last episode, let's set the stage here. These guys spent a couple of games battling their way up Avengers Tower to get to the level where the spaceship crashed. Fought all sorts of freaky shit along the way. They get the spaceship in sight, and then kind of in the background, they can see this dome forming over, half of Manhattan or a good chunk of Manhattan, with the symbol of Latveria on it. Um, that's all the information they have right now. You know, we can get more information as well, maybe hear what the other team did, depending on what you guys want to do. But first, let's discuss what everybody had and introduce our cast, of course. So, what I meant is what everybody leveled up. We had a couple of tough battles last game. So we are going to, what we were calling it, micro dosing on ranking and getting our little rank up, little incremental rank. So let's start with copy. Tell us who you're playing and what power, ability, or trait they took.
Thank you very much, Fuzzy. Right, so I'm Copy. I'm co-host of Action Dice with my Synthoid Paste, and I am playing Dr. Elias or Elias Kade, depending where you're from. And due to the last harrowing events of just trying to cover our six and moving through moving through the Avengers Tower and just really getting exercise and pulling that trigger finger. We just took another bump up in the in agility for increased shot accuracy, let's just
Mhm.
call it. So yeah, and so that's where we're going to just leave it there for Dr. Kate, who's also a xenobiologist, here to help inspect and look into all of these crazy, wonderful aliens that we're hopefully about to encounter.
Okay. All right, Pace, you are next.
Hi guys, yes, also the co-host of Action Dice, and I am playing Bevin Bouchard, the AIM engineer.
Mhm.
He's been in last session. He was popping off a few shots with his energy blasters there, and just basically anything that moved. So I also gave him a point in agility to
Mhm.
represent him, in increasing his aim a little bit, and also getting a little bit more in fit condition back from his goaltender days. Because as he demonstrated in the last session, he's definitely out of shape. But thanks to all those stairs and climbing up everything like that, and all the action, he's finally getting back into fighting form.
Stretching the quads out,
Yeah,
once you get up there. Yeah,
for sure.
sure. All right. Billy.
Yep, I'm Billy, and I'm playing the lovable Greg Henshaw, a former security guard, still working security for AIM now. I, I've been having a lot of success with this elemental grab electricity, which functions off ego. So my confidence keeps getting boosted a little bit. So I took an extra bump in ego. I actually now have
Perfect.
a 3 in ego.
There we go.
Wow, we
Wow.
have a face of the team. Perfect.
Yeah,
Sophie is still not going to put you in front of the camera.
Oh,
That's, yeah.
that is my ultimate goal.
She's going to need to see a fantastic before she allows that to happen.
Yeah.
All right. And Aaron.
I'm Aaron Porter. I'm playing Mickey the Canary, AIM's top test subject. Snacks are his number one priority, and I think he's a clone now.
I
There's a
think you're
song I think we could sing. Yeah. Come on. And what did Mickey take?
Oh, sorry, I increased his melee to 3.
Melee to three. All
nice.
right.
Perfect.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? How are you guys doing physically, focus wise, health wise? Do you feel like you need to head back? Do you want to press forward? Leave it open to you guys.
I,
It's for Bevan. It's a challenge because he really wants to get into that ship and check out some fun tech that's in there, but he also has his mitts on an Iron Man suit, that he wants to get
Mhm.
back and study.
With an
Um,
alien inside of it.
and yeah, the alien, yeah, and he wants to get the alien out fast because he's destroying the inside of that thing, and he doesn't want him chewing on the wires or messing it up any more than he already has. But he's also drained of focus too. So
Mhm.
because he's got the trait determined, he doesn't have the negative of rolling trouble,
Mhm.
fortunately. But I mean, his suits, I guess, is low on power, we'll say. And yeah, and that still the stairs have winded him, as much as he doesn't want to run them again, I think he's kind of drained of energy here a little bit. So I think he wants to go back. That's
Okay.
my one vote for going back.
Well, um, Cade's definitely he would be just looking around and he'd be so close to the ship and he'd be
Mhm.
walking towards it just instinctively, just being drawn towards it. His curiosity, his like this is all he's ever dreamed of as a child of being this close to other xenomorphs or some other alien physiologies or anything like that. Even the ship compels him
Mhm.
to investigate it. But he also sees these green lights out the windows,
Mhm.
and he's thinking, "Oh no, what is that guy? Doctor Gloom? Was it? Oh, darn it, visual sticks!" And he's going to be very very torn, very frustrated
Mhm.
at this point. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Got it. Any other opinions?
I'm at 30 health and 50 focus. I'm only down 10 focus, so I'm sitting all right. I might be talking to Bevin and be like, "Are you sure you don't want to push on, man?" I was like, "We're so close."
But you have no idea how badly I want to get in there, man. But I am just sucking wind through my arsehole right now, bud. I can't. I want to. You have no
What
idea. But I
what's
gotta get the suit back to my boss. We gotta strip this thing down for parts and figure out how freaking Stark's doing this shit.
what's an arsehole?
All right.
Well, let me when we get back to the lab, I have some books. I'll go through them with you. I'll show you.
All right. So
Um,
it's oh yeah, Aaron, you got there's
Yeah,
a
Mickey's good, health wise, but he's probably unsure of what to do because he's used to following Moreau's lead, and Moreau hasn't been here. So he'll probably just do what the majority of people want to do.
Mhm.
I'll look at Bevin and Cade, Dr. Cade would be like, now, clearly we don't want to have to continue to exert ourselves more than we can really manage, but um, surely there must be some sort of, I don't know, food snack you can take to recharge or re-energize or something around here. We could look through. Maybe there's some sort of med pack. I don't know that could give you a jolt of energy and we can carry on because I just don't know if we leave here, if we'll ever be able to get back. We don't know what else is crawling through this tower. We're just this close. If we leave now, it could be our last chance.
Does
But
Pace does Pace still have a karma?
no, I got that and I burnt it immediately.
I was saying,
To
if
save
you
my
had
Bevin.
it, you could make a recovery check for your focus if
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
had.
I could have. Yeah, unfortunately, not there.
Can we look
But
around and see if there's anything in the room? Can I do a vigilance check to see if there's any tech in here that's got like some sort of like
unless
I
you
don't
can
know,
find, unless you can find some Scooby snacks there, bud. I hate this, but I gotta get back. This
jolt
hangover
of
is also
adrenaline.
killing me.
All right.
There's no back to tank here.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
going through my
it's
I'm going
focus
through my
that we're
aim.
it's not even health that's the problem, right? It's
Yeah.
focus.
For me, it's focus. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going
Yeah.
through my fanny pack looking for any sort of granola bar or something like that. All
Uh,
right.
Yeah, you need a granola bar for the brain,
yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I guess we have to get Bevin back. I mean, we can't afford to lose anybody at this point. Get him some rest. Get him, and
And
then we'll have
we,
that.
we got our parting gifts here, but and I don't know, maybe we can get the elevator up and running again or something. But we'll get back soon enough. I think tactically, if I had to draw a game plan here for us, boys, it's not smart to go in when we're this cooked. We got to do
I
this right.
suppose we don't know what's in there. Can we just do at least a logic or a vigilance check on the ship to see
Yeah.
if we hear or see or notice anything? Is there a door? Is there a panel? How do we access this thing?
Yeah, how
Is there
about
an
this?
access?
How about everyone can make a vigilance check. Let's put the target number at 12. And if you succeed that, let me know and we'll do a logic check for you to interpret what you see.
As an I have the investigation trait, so I will get an edge on any vigilance check
On the
for this.
vigilance check, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm glad you mentioned that because I got a fantastic 11, but I forgot I got the investigation trait. I
Oh, all
could
right.
fail, but
Oh,
Let's
I
see if
could
we can
roll.
get one more.
I've got a 1 on my lowest dice,
ooh,
Oh, yeah.
and I rolled it into a 5. So I got a
all right,
Nice.
that's
fantastic
very good.
that's 13, 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Bevin
we're
got the
just
same,
gonna.
15 as well. 15 for
Okay.
Bevin.
Well, I got the edge, but I still flubbed it. So I'm sitting at 10 on the dice, and I got to look at my character sheet, see what I got for vigilance. 13. So
I
it's
got
plus
a
3.
10, so
Okay.
no
All right. So
help
we
there.
got 2 successes so far. So the successes, and Billy, I'll take your fantastic into consideration. But you guys can now give me some logic checks,
Sweet.
and we'll put this at a 13.
Oh man! And then we go from my no, we get not my highest, my second highest stat to my lowest.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a marvel on that, but a 2 and a 3. Oh,
I got a 15.
Oh, on logic?
Yeah, surprisingly,
Wow. All right.
Would I be able to,
with a 0 because nothing to add to it.
would I be able
13.
Consistently 10.
And then copy, but you didn't make the did you make the vigilance check?
So I got a marvel on the die.
Oh.
Yes, I did make the vigilance check.
Oh, okay.
I got
Okay.
specifically I got 13 on that one. I also have a
Cool.
13 on this one as well,
Okay.
with a plus 4 to my logic.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. So
Um,
I'm going to say that's more than enough for me to give you
okay.
some good information here. So
Beauty.
yeah, so the ship kind of looks like it crashed in. Um,
Hmm.
there are a couple of things you notice. Uh, this piece that sort of fell, like there's a chunk that fell off, and like the ass end of this thing kind of fell down and hit the ground at the base of the tower. The part that you see that's open, you can kind of see um, what appear to be vehicle parts. Like you can see things that there's like a something that looks like a wheel that's like just lying there. You can see shattered glass. Um, you can see uh, something that looks like a almost like a spaceship steering wheel or device of some
A
kind.
helm.
Um, uh, you can also see some you see like two or three that had fallen into the room and smashed. Two or three pods that are, let's say, Badoon, a little bigger than Badoon size. The interior looks like it's big enough for to seat a Badoon comfortably. Very, very padded. One of them looks like it's opened up, and maybe you see a charred Badoon body near that. With the couple of fantastics you got there, it looks like some type of escape or survival pod of some kind, and there are several of them, and maybe you catch a little bit of part of one up top. So it looks like the area that got broken off here might have been either a vehicle bay or a escape pod area. That's the kind of stuff that was in this part of the ship.
Ooh, Dr. Cade, do you think we could use these for a quick um,
Hmm.
turn around back to base or
Well,
something along those lines?
I'd have to refer to Mr. Bouchard as well for an energy source. It doesn't the quick forensic analysis of the damage to the pods would seem to indicate that they've either been expired or damaged beyond repair, that I could tell. It seems that the resilient structure here isn't any more stronger than any of our more robust materials that we have here on Earth. So,
Yeah, and we'll say that in the pods, there doesn't seem to be any way to steer them. So it's
hmm,
probably the kind of thing where you hop in, there's some sort of thing that keeps you safe and intact, and then boom, you are
yeah.
shot out and that you just land somewhere on Tatooine or something.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
There's no droids in this one.
Yeah.
Um,
Bevin, I think Bevin would definitely be walking around and taking pictures with the helmets or their
Yeah.
cams, wherever, just taking whatever shots they can and yeah, just for information when they get back to base, right? He's definitely intrigued by all this, this is great stuff. Like this is some alien tech that this is Bevin's wheelhouse. But yeah, I think without spending too much extra time here, you just pictures
We
as
did
they call it.
bring up a point of a fantastic car being around here.
But that was a few floors up, I think, wasn't it? Why was that? Because we're
Yeah,
kind of
that's
in the middle
way
and
up
that
top.
landed
Oh, way
at
up
the
top.
top.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's more stairs. No, bud.
Yeah, that's like
I love
over double the number of stairs to get up
Oh,
there.
yes.
So
How
my
many jumps is it?
security guard instinct, like I feel like in my old Boy Scouts is like, is there any way that maybe we can like hold down the fort here and get maybe Bevin could get some rest and recuperate? We've just got to hold out for a little while, or is
I
the plan to still get back?
I do like that idea. I'm a little bit concerned about this so-called doctor and his bloom bots or whatever they're called, sort of moving in. So I do have some concerns about maybe perhaps some unexpected visitors
Not to
around.
mention, bud, we're in the upside down right now. There's like tendrils and shit and other beastie monsters and like these things that want to like suck up Canary there and just get to his the marrow in his bones. I don't know if this is really the best place to be camping out, even if we were sheltered up.
I thought hockey players were tough as shit.
But don't test me right now, man. I'm playing tactics here, bud. As as much as I don't fear for my own safety, I am unfortunately fearing for the rest of you boys.
So that alien, did we put it back into the suit or did we put it in another container?
It's in the suit.
Oh, okay, so I assume Mickey's holding the suit and it's kind of like moving around.
Yeah, it's
And
bouncing
he's holding.
around.
It's like, hey guys, maybe we should.
Yeah, and
deal with this.
let's say
That's-
this as you're kind of holding it, let's say like the thigh area starts to like where most of the weight seems to be, or some of the weight seems to be. It starts like getting like almost feeling like it's pushing out from the inside. Like
God
Right.
damn it, stop busting up my
Guys?
suit.
Guys, little problem here.
and
Right.
we'll say the sort of high pitched squealing is becoming a little more like a growl, like a lower pitched growl
that is
as the discussion goes on.
a
I
fantastic
don't.
point.
It's changing. I don't think it's turning into a butterfly.
Fantastic point you're making there, Mickey. I think you're right. We do have a bit of a prize here. I guess we need to get this back to base as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
And
that
I'm sure
suit's $1 million, not more. Like, let's get this thing back quick. Well, it's still in pretty decent shape.
So, what's our quickest escape route then? Back the way we came?
So we can fast forward through that just to get you guys
Just
back there.
Rappel down the elevator shaft.
repel.
Yeah, I mean you can get your way down. Taking the stairs down is easier than getting back up. And then Moreau was back at AIM headquarters, and what he's been doing he's been acting as a sniper. He is positioned there specifically to cover not only AIM Team 1 but AIM Team 2 to like take out as many of these zombies as possible. So that's what he's been doing these last couple of games. And as soon as he clears as many of them out as he can, so your walk back will be safe, thanks to the watchful eye of
technical-
Mother Hen.
What a
Technical.
good guy.
Yeah, well, excellent.
Hawkeye.
The hen high.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we forgot. He's Hawkeye now.
Hen guy.
Our medic's really, I don't know if I'm concerned about our medic really increasing his kill count like that. You think medic could be kind of the opposite end, but good for him. Well, he's having a good time.
Yeah, so you guys can make your way back. Again, we have the montage of you going through the decontamination. Extra special now since you've got an live alien life force that you haven't come across that is coming back. Dr. Crowder is
Oh yeah.
almost emotional about this. Almost. You can almost imagine her complimenting you on this. It's so close.
She only mildly insults us.
Right. She maintains a neutral tone with you.
Oh, but you see her eyebrow did twitch.
Even through the mask, I could see it. I felt it more. Uh,
That's good.
yeah, so certainly, take some time. Uh, And then as this is happening, as you're being decontaminated, we could say that one of the techs come out and they've got some, they're always working on getting your telemetry from the field and applying little software patches to the suit, and maybe that'll be the increased agility and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I noticed, it can add the stabilizer software, and a
Hmm.
couple of the geeks are really excited about trying this out and running some tests and having you, test in production because that's not a taboo at AIM, as it is in
For sure.
most places. Um, but yeah, so all that, have the big montage, hours go by, and as this is happening, we'll say this is when you might get updates about what the other team is doing. So this is the point where the other team informs you about, hey, we encountered a couple of shield agents that wound up not being shield.
What?
Um,
Were they
and
Hydra?
Yeah,
not
well, good.
Hydra.
Well,
They were from some company called Wayland. And then you would know that Wayland is a company in Marvel 616, we'll call it, or in this Marvel Earth 616, that focuses on robotics. Not really known to be a Roxxon or like a big player in the superhero world. Just one of many tech companies that has popped up. Maybe they started as a parts provider for, even Stark might have used Wayland parts at some point in their
hmm.
manufacturing of certain things. Um, but it's kind of new for them to have a fully functioning, almost like an LMD or some sort of like vision level of complexity. Copy.
Are we not really batting an eye over, let's say, these Doom Shield
Oh
that
yeah,
seem
and
to
that's
envelop?
yeah. So
I
that's
would,
yeah,
I'd like to speak to with our superiors about that, perhaps,
yeah.
and
So
is this going to impede our access to get back to the tower?
yeah. So we'll say Gary uh
Carrie, sorry, Greenberg. Yeah,
Gary Greenberg.
that's
He'll
right.
know about it because it's green.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
it's right in
really
his wheelhouse.
he's of Latvian descent too. I didn't mention that.
You know,
You guys couldn't tell, but I was doing a Latvian accent
Yep.
this
Oh, we could tell.
whole
I,
time.
yeah,
Those are
no,
hurts.
You know
we
how
heard
good
it.
That
I
We
was
am
heard it.
tricky.
at
We heard it.
accents.
Yeah.
Um, so we'll say that Gary is actually agrees with you and says, yes, can we please talk about, like that? Like, never mind the Wayland stuff.
the green
Let's
elephant in the
talk
room.
about the fact that Doom
Yes.
has a
A
a
containment
dome
field. Yes.
around the city, or this part of the sea. It goes, about a half, maybe about a half mile out from the ship. It's it seems to go up. It seems to be a pure circle. There's you know, maybe somebody investigated like a subway air, and it looks
Mm.
like from the subway system, you can tell that it seems to be fully spherical. It's not just on the surface. It's a full sphere.
Ooh.
We've got Bevin. If it's tech related, surely he can hack it. I have
Bevin,
utmost confidence in you, bud.
yeah, sure. Bevin would be looking at this. When it comes to
This
like
is
magic stuff, man, it's tech that we haven't quite yet. Well, Bevin, sorry, I should say, sees magic as tech that hasn't he hasn't quite figured out yet.
Right.
Um, so I guess knowing of Mr. Doom's work, Doctor Doom, of course.
alleged
We'd assume
doctor.
that this is equal parts, both magic and tech. So he'd be willing to take a crack at that tech part, but the magic part, that's well beyond his wheelhouse.
Mhm.
Aren't you tight with this Thor gentleman you keep referring to? Isn't he a part, some sort of magics is sort of in his area?
I might be leading his fan group there, bud, but he has yet to answer me back. So I wouldn't say we're exactly tight, but fingers crossed.
Hmm.
Mhm. No Midgard mail for you, huh?
I
Send
keep
a
sending
raven.
ravens, but I don't think they come back.
Yeah. So let's say, as you guys are talking, there is we'll say Sophie uh, pops on. Actually, no, she can be there in person and say that she's going to send a recording into your suits from something that was put out by the CBNC folks that have uh, made their way back recently. That was a mission that the other team went on, was to go get these CBNC folks, including Chess Roberts, who was the woman with her cameraman that you guys saved by taking out the monster of Badoon. And the
Is
idea here was to get them safe because now there are all these zombies floating around. It is not safe for them to be out there. So to kind of get them set up above ground on like maybe like the second floor of the headquarters, which hadn't been secured, but they're going to try and secure that area, keep them away from the lower levels, but set them up and give them all all the equipment they need to sort of broadcast, and then that would just be extra, really good PR for AIM.
I hear Chess is having some problem with her mic equipment. I think maybe I might have to go up there and assist. I think a little bit.
Oh, sure. So Sophie kind of looks at you to kind of see if you're, breaking any HR rules here. And then she decides it's not important right now, and they probably do need some technical help. And sadly, Bevin is one of the best of the rest, at least
All
in
of a sudden he's
terms
got
of
his
who's left.
all of a sudden he's running up the stairs fast now and he's trying to get to the second floor. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
now he's motivated.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can get up there and you can see there's a couple other folks that are getting things up. You can see a diminutive woman in a sort of an oversized AIM outfit, kind of like looking around like this, trying to figure out how she's going to do a broadcast in this suit. But
Hmm.
uh, yeah, and you can approach her if you'd like.
So Miss Chess, he's totally starstruck at this point.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'll help you set up your mic systems and you just start looking around for any mic or any lav systems or microphones. Just kind of, and may I say, you look just absolutely stunning even inside that AIM outfit. It yellow looks great on you.
All
And
right, let's have a ego.
oh no, I suck at ego.
That's I know, as was just demonstrated.
Yeah, it's just exactly true to form. Oh, but not too bad. Okay. Actually, 11
Probably
minus
not too
1 is
bad.
only a 10.
Only a 10. Okay, well, she's not offended by you,
That's
but
my
she is
wheelhouse.
not looking at you to be the next Mr. Roberts in her life. This is a woman that has interviewed Tony Stark, for example. So your level of debonair is just a little bit below his.
Okay.
But she will
I'm just gonna,
happily accept your help in
Perfect.
getting things set up.
I'm just gonna, yeah. You gotta shoot your shot. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have to wear her down. This is gonna be the long haul.
And for the long game.
Yeah.
And then let's say you can see that she is uh, or the cameraman is editing a a piece of film that is from the U.S. representative from this district, which represents, Midtown, and his name, and you probably would recognize him the same way you might recognize, like, if you lived in New York, somebody like AOC, who, if you're in the area, you know who your representative is. This guy goes by the name of Morty Fivebecks. is his name.
How many
And for those
F's in that?
wondering, I do have
14.
permission to
Oh,
use
that's
enthusiastic permission to use Morty five backs.
I love that
And
so
you can
much.
see much like maybe like real world Mamdani, pretty young guy, enthusiastically talking about like New Yorkers are good at one thing, bringing people together, and that's what we're going to do. And, you're still out here doing your job, Chess. I'm still here doing mine, which is serving the people of New York, even if there is a giant dome of,
Hmm.
Doctor Doom above us and aliens that we're trapped in with here. We've been through worse or close to worse. And then you
Uh,
can see, like this looks like it was a maybe a video that was recorded before they were saved, so they're not in their no, neither of them are in their aim gear at this point. And then it goes back to chess, and he goes, "There you have it. We'll keep you up to date as much as we can, as safety allows, and back to you." And then that's the end of the feed.
You're just so good. You should be a movie star. I mean, this is so good.
Uh, you just see the cameraman just kind of shaking his head, like just. Okay, so as you're doing that, uh, let's so let's go back to Gary. So yeah, Gary wants to talk more about the dome. We'll say that there are reports, sporadic reports that have come in that not every city has experienced the dome situation. But we'll say that there was one city. What's a city that somebody hates where they live?
Toronto. No,
Eh,
sorry.
Maybe they hate
Florida.
Toronto. Oh yeah, yeah. What's
I was going to
Driving.
say Edmonton, but
uh, let's say Miami. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let's say that there was a ship that landed. No, how about like what's like Cape Canaveral area? That would be like a tactical reason to
Oh,
Why don't
head
we
down
just
there.
write Florida off completely? How about we
Oh,
do
oh,
that?
sure,
just yeah,
Florida.
the whole thing.
Yeah, just the
Uh,
whole.
yeah,
how
sorry,
many
Florida
how many
listeners,
subscribers do we have in
Make their
Florida?
bath salts with
but
it.
I do not like warm weather, so I am not predisposed to liking Florida. So we'll say that yeah, one of the ships that landed in Florida, for whatever reason, all communications stopped, and there is unverified video evidence from the outside that the entire dome, including this like going down into the earth, is just gone.
Oh
The
no, not
earth itself.
Mar-a-Lago. Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah. Oh, Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, Mar-a-Lago is definitely gone. Yeah, so like as though it was just erased from it, like teleported away, gone, erased from existence, and the dome is no longer there. So like water rushed in, wiped everything out.
Hmm. That means
so
the Panthers and the Lightning are both out of the playoffs, and the Leafs have a chance. Yes.
so Gary, what's our protocol in this situation? I mean, how are we supposed to handle this? Like, are we get possibly going to be wiped out? I mean, you know, what should we do?
So um he tries to portray confidence, but perhaps um it comes across as uh lack of understanding the situation. He says, "Well, obviously, whatever happened there, um, something probably got out of control, and it seems like Doom had to make a decision. But that's good news for us. That means like, if most of these domes are still intact and in one piece, it means that." most of us probably aren't in any trouble. So, I view it as a good thing.
Have we received any communication, perhaps, from this Doctor Doom from Latvia, about any particular reason why he chose our city and such peril?
Well,
Could be the aliens.
Well, yes, we don't need to jump to those conclusions, but that is what I'm thinking. Yes, yes,
yeah.
possibly.
So let's say there were like, I'm just going to pick some round numbers. Let's say there were like 50 cities across the world that were potentially the target of these attacks.
Mhm.
Maybe 10 of them over the course of the 4 or 5 days that this has been going on, 4 days or so, have been hit with these domes. And only one of those
Okay,
got evaporated.
okay.
Do do we know the order in which they were
Hmm.
captured, or however you would say that?
Let's say you don't know precisely, but you know
No,
enough
that was the
that
actual
it's
question
not.
that
Oh,
Mickey was asking.
Hmm.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
was
no. So I was
Florida
get
first?
yeah. So let's say
I'm just
Gary.
wondering. Are we...
So Gary would say, "It's like, well, yeah, we tried to come up with some sort of pattern if it was the first that was hit, or but there really isn't any pattern. It seems like it has to do with something else, maybe something that was happening on the ground or something else, but we're not
Oh,
sure."
so it could happen at any time. Okay, great. Yeah,
Does
this is fine.
does
We're good.
AIM not have a liaison, some sort of one to communicate with these powers? I assumed we had some sort of, I don't know, email
It
for
sounds
this
like
guy.
we're on the clock, boys.
Don't
And we
have a
got
Doom phone.
Yeah. Let's say AIM doesn't have a Dune phone. Um,
Is it green or
Probably the ranking government official would be Morty Fivebacks. Um,
and where was he at? I mean, I know he was broadcasting, so do we know where? Do we know his location?
um, we'll say that uh, Chess probably does.
Bevin,
I was gonna...
Yeah.
Hey, Bevin, where's
we talk.
ask Chess? Where's Morty?
So, just like, what are the odds that, if we don't get eaten by aliens, a girl like you, maybe, going with a guy like me, I could take you to a hockey
Bevin,
game.
Bevin.
Shut up. And we can get some poutine. Do you like poutine? Oh, I know the best poutine place. Hold on a second. I'm getting some chatter here. What?
Bevin, ask it's Mickey. Ask Chess where's Morty?
So,
It's
anyways,
important.
back on the poutine subject, I know this amazing place.
Bevin!
Yeah,
All right.
let's say that um,
Bevin like turns the
let's
radio all the way down.
let's say that this guy would probably work out of City Hall, which is way downtown and probably outside of the sphere.
Okay, okay, okay.
But based on the timing, he was farther north. So it's probably unsure where he is right now. Um, However, if that was something you wanted, say Chess, think of Chess as an NPC, and you can get her to use her time between now and the next day or next game to
Mhm.
figure that out. If that was something you wanted to do, Chess can use her
Just
contacts and
I, I, I
resources to do that.
I believe that we would be yes, it would be behoove us to
Okay.
have some sort of form of communication to the outside as to what's going on here. If we do know that another sphere has vanished, self-preservation would kick in, and yeah, we would be like to know if we're if there's any demands or any reason why he's holding us in containment.
Okay, great. So yeah, so Chess will say, absolutely, I will try to, I wasn't planning on talking to him again since this contact was just from earlier today. Um, but I'll do my best to get in touch with him and see if he's been contacted by anyone from from Dune's
Yeah.
welcome wagon or
Doom's
whatever.
And don't be swayed by that good looking charmer's money and good looks and just its charisma and just all the other good stuff. Just don't maybe just don't look at him when you see him. Just stare at his feet or something. Yeah, just
Who, Morty? He
yeah,
says
Morty.
using
Yeah,
his
when
first
he
name.
goes, oh, you're on first name basis. Oh, great. Yeah, oh. Yeah, that five Bex
I'm
guy.
Bevin.
All
I
that
feel
Okay.
five back
like
money.
Devin's speaking of real world experience. Is this how you courted your wife?
Yes. I don't know how I got her.
Just wore down.
It's too good.
I can verify. Yes.
Just lack of options,
It
honestly.
was the poutine. It was the poutine.
Okay, so now let's go towards Dr. Crowder. You've delivered the alien in the can to Dr. Crowder.
Probably be down there too, because I'd be
Uh,
carrying the
Mhm.
suit.
yeah, and let's say that by this point, just for giggles, let's say that Mark is back. Your brother ish, Mickey. And his suit has got some of the cryo powers that are specifically designed to like putting some of these things to sleep. So they asked Mark to come by with the suit and kind of figure out a way to like get freeze everything on the inside in there. And once they determine that the alien stops moving, they pop the suit open and put the alien in, some souped up chamber that they've got and are waiting for it to thaw out. But you can see that it is significantly larger than it was when you last saw it.
Ooh, fascinating. Yes. It is definitely going through some sort of metamorphosis. It's a good thing we've been able to slow it down with the cryogenic. But
Yeah.
this is fascinating.
Yeah, and also in the suit are a whole bunch of like bones, and it looks like
Oh.
it tried to eat like as much of
Hmm.
Tony that was in there.
Could I do? Oh, well, we don't know that yet. We
Tony!
don't
Uh,
know that yet. Can we let
well,
us inspect?
I think we said there was just like a goatee that survived,
Oh
but
shoot, yeah, that's
I
right.
would,
Oh my God,
Just a
that's
little
right.
bit of chin.
yeah, I
Oh
would know
no.
Chin
that
and a goatee.
anywhere.
We still
Yeah.
don't know that.
All right? So let's say
It's too
a
far to say
DNA
there's a
analysis
bottle of
would
alcohol
be
there
done,
too.
God, I hope not.
and
Sorry.
sadly, it is confirmed that it
Oh
is
no.
Tony Stark. Was Tony Stark. Um,
All
So
right, key to another amazing engineer. He will be lost, and I will do your suit right. I will be the new Iron Man.
There you go.
and we'll say there's another thing that is kind of taken out of there. It's frozen, but you can see Dr. Crowder brings it out with a pair of tongs. And you can see it almost looks like a piece of like it looks like molted skin, kind of. Uh, uh,
Right, like lizard scales.
yeah,
Yeah,
like this
amphibians.
thing had been when it was growing, it kind of molted and was changing shape a little bit. And maybe there's like two or three of those in there.
Oh.
Um, and another thing you see is that, and this is something that Dr. Crowder doesn't have a an answer for, but there's a related but separate source of DNA in there. There is a separate alien, and the remains of that are in there as well. And this looks to be a a a a crab sort of shaped, uh, almost spider-like creature.
So when he
Um,
had crabs, yes, yes, that's fine.
uh, this doesn't look like it had any wounds on it. This was not eaten, but it is quite dead. And yeah, that's another thing that kind of slouched down to to one of the legs.
How many
Um,
aliens do we capture in this thing?
you got a 2 for 1.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
so
Okay.
she's unsure about what's
All
going
right.
on. How they're, how there are two in here, uh, and why the one wasn't eaten when Tony was. So she's got some investigation to do. And she says, I'll make sure you have a report on this as soon as I can figure out what's going on.
That's crazy.
And we're clear that there are two different species. This is not in neither a Badoon,
Neither
it
are
appears.
Badoon. They appear to be related species, but
Okay.
different species.
Hmm.
Well,
Fascinating. Yeah, so it would appear that they are not living in symbiosis because they're not attached to each other, but they don't seem to be interested in each other either.
Hmm.
Fascinating. Interesting. Okay. Wow.
dare I ask, Fuzzy, how did the suit fare? How much of Iron Man's suit did we manage to get back?
I would say um, it fared well enough, um, and that any power that is on, let's put it this way, any power that is on the suit, you could adapt onto your suit, but the suit itself is wired to only work with Tony.
Okay. Okay.
It's like his personal suit. It's like it's even tied into like him and the arc reactor, and it's like it's not something that anybody can just slip into and wear. And it's been damaged on the inside. However, pretty much any power you could kind of take off of this and with some time put on your own mech.
Yeah. Whenever Bevin managed to pull himself away from chess, I think he would try to spend some time with Cormac and just try to reverse engineer everything like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
some of them will separate parts. So I guess we can even offer that to other teams as well too if they
yeah,
want to, yeah, grab any parts of that start tech,
yeah.
start modifying their suits. That's awesome. Cool.
Is there well, I don't want to get into it, but an AI system that's sort of running
What do we have? Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
yeah, I'm just trying to think like is
Yeah,
there like an AI system that was with it, or are we just looking at just straight pure tech
let's
that's going?
say that if there was, it's not active.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that might be a good thing because if it was, it might prevent you from,
Child safety
salvaging
mode
it.
engaged. Yeah.
Yeah. Kill mode engaged. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before we kind of get those rest up, get those focus points back, and head back out?
I've been
Um,
successfully shot down, so yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time in engineering. Yeah,
Hey,
as we said
not for lack
before.
of trying. No.
Exactly. I know I'm not gonna give up, bud. I'm gonna wear her down.
When Bevin
Wait
comes
and see.
back, like Greg's kind of consoling him and patting him on the back. I was like, "It's okay, it's okay."
We gotta take
One
the
of these,
W.
one of these days.
We'll take the L this time, but I'm working towards those W's. It's
Mhm.
not about the oh shoot, what's the saying? It's not about the the shots you take. It's about how many go in the net. So I don't know, something like that.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, I believe is the
Yeah, like he said.
yeah.
Yeah, sip my beer some more.
Leave it to the non-sports doctor to come up with it.
Well,
I've had too many beers.
I've had my own run-ins with the opposite sex too, and yes, I know the blues that you must be feeling, sadly. But I can tell you one thing: you won't find any solutions at the bottle of the bottom of that bottle.
Well, at least all my sexual encounters so far haven't been cadavers, but okay, yeah, sure, bud. Sure.
Wait, what?
Hmm? That's okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's fast forward to
oh, I
tomorrow
was just
then.
gonna say, so I'm assuming as we were going up the tower, there would have been some vending machines. So as we were, Mickey would have like raided them, and he would after the Mark had dealt with like the alien, he was, "Hey, Mark, I got some snacks."
Yeah, there's definitely a full cafeteria montage happening between you and Mark. Uh, yeah. Uh, okay, Cool. So let's fast forward to tomorrow. You guys can, pretty easily uh, uh, get back to the tower. Maybe you even see that there are a couple of AIM agents there that are working on repairing the elevator. Uh, so maybe by next game, that'll be something where you don't have to hoof it up and down, at least to get to the floor, like the 21st floor, whatever it was, 20th floor. Uh, just to make it a little bit easier. A couple of guards out there, of course, Mother Hen, keeping things safe from above, high in the
Mhm.
sky. And yeah, you guys can make your way up to that floor. You can get to the area where you can see where this end of the ship has kind of like opened up, and these survival pods, some of them have spilled out. You can see some vehicle debris lying on the ground, lying up in the ship, and you can make your way. You can make your way over there. Uh,
Just
how do
trying to think
you?
again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, maybe in preparation, because now that we're actually going to the ship proper, if it's not too late to already include maybe some gear special for entering into an area
Yeah,
where there's going to be some alien tech. I think we talked about this maybe before we even in session zero. The engineer was going to have some like a portable station they could take with them of some sort, where if they had to do tune-ups or tests or something like that,
yeah,
it would kind of it would work like being inside a lab.
yeah.
Like a portable lab?
I
Okay.
do. I apologize. I forget what it is that we call it that, but I'm hoping
Uh,
Bevin
I
would definitely be huffing
think,
that with him as well too.
yeah, what do we call it? Yeah, but effectively like a
Yeah, like a
portable
portable
lab. Yeah,
engineering lab. Yeah, something
yeah,
to that effect. Yeah. So if you're cool with that, I'd be
Like a
taking a
like
look
one of
at that.
those arm claw things, that follow Tony around.
Oh yeah, it's on the
Kind
little
of do.
noodles. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
now just driving it
The
with my
little
little
hand.
joystick. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
all that
cool.
makes me think of is Mystery Science 3000 with that run robot.
Oh, Gypsy or
Yeah.
the big one. Yeah. So long as we don't have her voice, that would get hard to do.
Mm, that'd be fun.
You
Ooh.
very good,
Yeah,
Fuzzy. I like that.
almost as good as my Irish accent, huh?
And Latvia.
Yeah.
And that'd be it.
Um,
You guys want to take any tech with you that you think you might, if Fuzzy will allow it?
Yeah, well, Dr. Cade would have his utility belt filled with all sort of sample extractors and things like that. Yeah, for taking um, DNA samples and
Yep.
and
Shotgun my baton.
yeah,
Your batons.
and a shield.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
attached. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
What about Mickey? What could we give Mickey? Mickey just carries all the heavy stuff, really. We're just kind of loading this on Mickey's back.
He's the mule.
Mickey needs a minigun.
Oh yeah, wouldn't
Give
that
it
be
to
nice?
Mickey. He'll carry anything.
He's
So
carrying
give the
Bevin too.
grenade.
If we're going up the stairs again, if the elevator's not fixed yet, Bevin's on his shoulders or something, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, finally.
Let's do
All right.
this.
So here you are. How do you want to hop up there?
Wipe the tears out of my eyes.
We'll have Mickey use his extendo arms to put us up there like little children.
Puppies.
Yeah, you could probably he could definitely jump up there and then maybe pull
Yeah.
you up.
Either or, yeah, we definitely want to be saying, yeah, that's true. That's good call. Send Canary in first. He can just get there and make sure there's nobody it looks safe. He doesn't fall back through or anything falls on him. And then he can, yeah, haul us back up to the.
Send Mickey. He'll see everything.
Sorry, and because of the abilities that I have in my suit, it's got that alien sense. And now that we've discovered a new alien,
Oh, right. Yeah.
could we have tweaked it a little bit just to sort of be on the sensors to sort of try to pick those up too, or is it just mostly just no, just it's just not human or not of origins of Earth, and then it'll just get a ping. If
Yeah, I
that's the way
mean,
that works.
we'll say that you definitely get some pings from the ship, uh,
Okay,
without a doubt.
but nothing too specific. I see. Okay, okay.
Uh,
Nothing really
It
close
would
by.
be, yeah. Just that
um,
there are alien life forms in the vicinity of the ship still.
yeah. I'm trying to think if there's like a familiar pattern or something. Um, let's say that you are getting some familiar patterns.
Okay.
So some
Yeah, it's going through the
some
buffer
aliens that you've
systems.
come across before, maybe even, multiples of them.
Picking up signatures of Badoon or new xenomorphs. The- If
Um,
That
if
specific?
that's
let's say, let's say,
we'll use what I
not a
have.
lot of Badoon, not a lot
Okay.
of Badoon.
Okay. But alien nonetheless. All
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
okay, so it does differentiate once you've like established.
Sure. When
Well,
it
we
when
Okay.
it
we
We'd have enough
suits
study
when it
lab
suits
to
Yeah,
me.
and until it
yeah.
doesn't, like Star Trek.
Yeah. Look, Star Trek is under no obligation to make sense to any of us, okay? It's fine.
Okay, so we got Mickey up there. He doesn't get eaten.
So I'll
Pulls
bring,
us
I'll
up.
go up, and then I'll bring Henshaw up, and I will
yeah.
specifically bring Dr. Cade last because he still scares the crap out of Mickey.
All
He almost
right.
hesitates bringing him up, but he does.
Probably I can watch it back while you're bringing them up.
Yeah, that was the thought.
All right.
Funny.
So this is the area that you are in. Um, so there are where this jagged line is, anything to the left of that is missing, or you see parts of it kind of like on the well, on the ground or had fallen off. So yeah, anything on this side here is gone.
And those
Uh,
little circle things were maybe the pods.
these are the pods, yeah. So let's say
Uh,
there are two intact pods that you can see, and in this particular room that you are in, this looks like it might have been a some sort of hangar bay for for smaller terrestrial vehicles, like a landing vehicle or something like that. But we'll say this side, everything had more or less slid out.
mm,
Like there might have been some things that were on wheels, and you can see, the debris of some of that had either fallen out and then crashed onto the ground.
And
So
speeders.
this particular room that you're in is not uh, is not terribly full of interesting stuff.
fair enough.
But because it was the most open, that was the easiest for you to get into.
Makes sense. Okay. And that door is closed right now, or is it?
We'll say sure it's
Figure
closed.
that out.
Yeah.
All
As far as
right.
we know.
Is it intact
First,
enough? Like, is it mangled, or is it just?
Yeah, we'll say it's like it didn't fare well. It's, could easily be just kind of kicked
I will.
open.
I will cautiously try and open it first. If it's still like mangled enough that you got to kick it, then I might be like Mickey.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you could easily push, and there's
So I will.
it's not on well-oiled hinges,
I will
but
cautiously push and kind of poke my head in.
okay.
like Bevin will be saying before we get into the hallways, like, all right, boys. Now we are about to go into an alien ship. We have no intel on this. We are at the front of this new frontier for us, boys. Okay, Mickey, you're going to go in there first, and by God, Mickey, you are going to set the tone. Okay, you go in there. You establish presence. If anything it tries to kill you, you kill it right back. All right, you got this. Get
So,
in there.
so Mickey goes into the next room. A small step for Mick, a giant leap for Test Kind.
All right. So you walk in.
Not so much of a giant leap for test, but yes.
Um,
Give him
we'll
this
say
one,
that
okay?
this door is been knocked open, and you can see the remaining pods in there. This door is closed, and this is a stairwell that looks like there are a number of Badoon bodies lying at it, along with some debris that more or less blocks it. Um, the one thing you would notice about those Badoon bodies is it looks as though their armor and even their faces arms and hands uh, are are partially like melted away as though it was like by some strong chemical
Ooh.
reaction.
So do we have video feeds from the rest of our
Yeah.
crew? So,
Mhm.
okay, so
There's a little bit of mustard on it, but you can see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, Mickey,
Is that yellow
please
spot? What is that? Sorry. Go ahead.
avoid stepping in the ichor. It looks somewhat corrosive.
So what kind of stairwell is it? Is it like a spiral stairwell, or is it just like a normal like
It's
one with a
normal stare,
landing?
but we'll
Okay.
say that the acidic and for all intents and purposes, this is filled with rubble. Please treat this as the GM has not prepared what's on the others. This is if it was a computer game, there is nothing you can do to get through this
Fair enough. Fair enough.
at this time.
Challenge accepted.
It just seems to go on forever.
Yeah, there's just too much stuff there. Too much stuff.
It's got a box there. We can't get past.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to find another way.
Um,
All right, Mickey.
one thing that you
so-
notice
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
over here is there is something on the wall, hanging on the wall here, with a strange symbol you haven't seen before. It doesn't mean anything to you, but there's something that almost looks like think of it as like a sci-fi kind of almost like briefcase. There does appear to be a couple of handles on it, and it does look as though it could be removed.
Okay.
If we see that on Mickey's chest cam or shoulder cams, whatever,
Yep.
Bevin would find that interesting. He's like, Mickey, you see that little crate there on the left-hand side of that door directly in front of you? The one with the funky symbols on it?
He's like looks around, points at a few other places, and then no, stop. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah.
Mickey, remember, your arms can extend. Take a few steps back and throw your arms out there and try to grab it, bud. Can you do that for me?
Well, cautiously, we don't know what is in it.
So
Or
Ricky's looking at his like notes for the suit. He's like flipping a couple pages. I think so.
Yep, you can
Greg,
get it.
more back a little bit. Justin.
I'm
That
focusing
means
my
Slator.
scanners on that, heightened senses, whatever I can. Do we pick up any alien signatures coming from the crate?
No alien signatures coming from the crate.
So at this point, he would grab the crate and then he would go back into the room.
All right.
Here you go.
Hi guys, look at this.
All right, slowly just put that one down. And can I do like an investigation on this thing to see if it's
Sure.
not rigged to explode in our faces or
Yeah, give me
dangerous?
give me a straight up logic check. We'll call it target number 13.
Keep lowering it. Oh, I have an edge. Maybe.
What are your
Maybe I
I'll-
put a win on this.
A
I got
gearhead?
my robotic arm. It's kind of like prodding at it.
Traits?
Yeah.
Do you have traits? Do you have gearhead?
Yeah, I've got traits. I got gearhead, yes, and inventor.
Yeah, that would probably give you a couple
I
edges.
I don't know.
I'm
but
gonna
it's-
say no.
No, yeah, it's for a box, right? It's not.
And I'll say it doesn't necessarily look to be like super technical. It doesn't look like it's a piece of it doesn't look like it's an electronic device.
Right.
Let's put it that
So
way.
with a 9, I'm like, well, looks like a box to me.
Okay.
I will help
If I may,
Mickey will bring it a little closer.
if I may, I do have an ability. Hold on, he flips us through some sort of like lenses come out, and I go to
Mhm.
microscopic awareness. My
Oh,
microscopic
yeah.
awareness ability, and I will concentrate on that. I will drop down my sensors, and I will start concentrating on this, and it gives me. The character can see and identify items that would normally require a microscope to detect or much less comprehend. Excludes things like fingerprints or strands of DNA. Oh, maybe this won't help me.
Buckle up, boys. This is what we're doing for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Give me just give me a logic check, and Yeah. Well,
Sure.
I guess the
I'm
question
just
would
sort of
be,
inspecting it, I guess. Yes.
yeah.
All right, logic, here we go. Oh no. I got a 5 on the marble and a couple of snake eye. Well, snake eye is looking back at me. So we've got 7 plus 4. It's going to give us an 11.
Yeah. Um, let's
Mickey,
say
just
you
throw it
would
at the
have to
back.
open it. You would have to open it.
Hmm.
It looks as though there is it does look to be like a briefcase of some sort. It you could probably figure out how it opens, but
Okay, we're
we'll
just sort
say
of
there's no
inspecting
way
it.
you can tell what it is from the outside.
Hmm.
So Mickey will say, "Okay, it's okay, guys, I got it." So he'll go back here and he'll just open it.
Okay.
Like a lunchbox. Just
You can pop it open, and Dr. Cade, why don't you I'll give you an edge um, for seeing the inside
oh
of
boy.
this.
All right, we do another logic or vigilance.
Logic.
Oh, that's a much better roll. Okay. We've got 16 plus 4, that's 20.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Um, yeah, you can see there are some items in here that are similar to what you might find in a high-end med kit.
Oh,
Nothing in the way of like like bandages or band-aids because they probably
they
wouldn't
like
work as well. I mean, those are, band-aids are
s-
made for like skin, right? So nothing like that, but maybe there are enough things in there that would, especially using the microscopic lenses to be like, oh, okay, these are things that could be used as a med kit.
oh,
Maybe
fascinating.
something more like a
Maybe they
stapler or something.
got they're like
Yeah.
patches in there, or they're like the syringes of some sort of some
Yeah, definitely
vials of
some
some things, I
syringes
guess.
and yeah, maybe
Oh,
even a couple of things that can be used for testing. It looks like you can see there's a couple of syringes, and then there's a device that looks like there's these little bottles that the syringes have
just got
on
to go.
screws, and you can kind of put that into the machine and then get a reading out of it. Uh, it'd be tough to interpret them without understanding the language, but maybe if you get this back
Oh,
to camp,
fascinating.
it could be used to help some things. Uh, and I'll say that the stuff that's in there, some of the other stuff that's in there, it's a little easier to use. Could be used as a free recovery check for health.
Oh,
Beauty.
wow.
Okay.
This is
From
incredible.
like
Absolutely.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just about to sort of mention to the other to the other members if they weren't really catching on to what this is. It does look like it could be something used for some sort of medical repair. It does appear to be surgical. Anyways, we don't know the exact specific contents. He looks very closely to Mickey,
Mhm.
and he's as he holding this thing, like, no, no, not right now. Another time, another time.
No, I was just thinking from like an out of character perspective and the lore thing. If they didn't really care about their soldiers, there'd be more things in here to let them keep going as opposed to maybe like actually survive in the end.
Like shots of adrenaline or something like that, just to get them
Yeah.
Yeah.
fighting longer.
I do believe I will hold on to these things though, but thank you very much there, Mickey. I appreciate your assistance in this endeavor, and I'll make sure you get a lovely footnote in my report as a
He's like, okay, you carry it. He
yeah.
just like drops in his
I'm
arms.
putting it on if there's any way to attach it to my utility belt, it's
Sure.
Strap it to your fanny pack. All right, boys.
Okay.
Okay, let's venture into this bad boy.
oh, I'm
Okay.
going to
First
say
here.
how excited I am. Giddy like a
Okay.
That
schoolboy.
yeah, that term fanny pack is either very not so bad or extremely rude, depending on what side of the pond you're from.
This being a Badoon ship, do we have the forethought of having anybody kind of interpreting the Badoon language and trying to figure out like the basic of language if we see these
Alleged
signs or anything like
Badoon
that? Like,
ship.
were we given a cheat sheet of like, this sign means washrooms, this sign means exit? I don't know if like AIM would have, because the Badoon is a
Yeah.
species that they're familiar with, but I just don't know how familiar if they've got like any kind of
Yeah, that's a good thing, and we'll say no, but
okay.
uh, you know that Mark has some ability to understand language
Oh, If he
So he might be able to help out. I don't think it's writing. I think it's language, but
hears
let's
it. Yeah.
say
Yeah, verbal.
some of the things might have some of the testing equipment might have something that audibly responds rather than just text. So he could help out with maybe some of that stuff, let's say.
Okay,
Where's
that's good.
Sniper when you need him?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so we're entered in our new hallway here or corridor.
Let's keep moving.
All right, Mickey, you're up front,
Yeah,
bud.
so there's this room you haven't
Um,
been in up
you,
here, and you haven't
you mentioned
been.
Badoon corpses though in the hallway, and there's some sort of
In
Yeah,
the
like
so
stairwell.
in the
I
stairwell kind of melted.
I do
uh,
we know? Okay, so I would be curious to know is that the types of dangers. So obviously was it from the ship crashing? Could I do a quick inspection on that one with my scope still up?
Sure. Yeah, no roll
Concentrating
needed
power.
for that.
Okay.
Definitely not. It looks like it looks like their faces were even their hands. Uh, well, one, some of it appears to be like defensive. There's like the palms in this part of the forearm are damaged, while the back of the hand and the forearm are not. And
I would
it does appear to be like, let's say, like a splash of some kind.
so I would
Like
try to
some
Well,
point.
sort of corrosive.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would try to point out to them to stay out of the Ica seems corrosive, and then also that this did not appear to happen in the crash. This definitely appears to be some sort of biogenic weapon. We need to be cautious of this. And then he takes a little sample of it.
while they're doing that, I was like, Mickey, why don't you check that door? I'll check these over here. And I start checking the doors to our south cautiously.
So the one to the north, that one's just gone, right? It's
Yeah,
not
you
No,
can just pop
different.
in there.
Okay. I
Okay.
will go in and attempt to look for threats.
And Henshaw's gonna go here. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
you don't see anything moving.
okay.
What you see in this
If it
room,
matters, I got a 14.
no, no. What you see in this room are attached to the walls. So there's almost like the shelving in here are row after row after row of these discs, and they look something like this. Never mind the Badoon basic weapon, but in both of these pictures,
Oh.
there are these flying
Ooh,
discs.
Oh.
yeah.
Let's say from a stat perspective, it's the same as like the Hydra jetpack that you see in Demiplane from way back in Cataclysm of Kang, I believe. And they're fairly intuitive to use. They have power for at least the foreseeable future. And there are, let's say, like 20 of them in here that are just lined up on walls, enough for, not an entire army, but, you know, they probably had hundreds of these.
is there like are they is there like a button or any like simple like obvious controls?
Um, we'll say it works on almost like a Segway kind of, so it's more
Just
like on feel.
I was so going for the
little
Paul Blart
bar comes up.
segue. Yeah. Security cop thing. Oh, Henshaw's gonna love this.
Yeah. Of course, it's not the room that he went in, of course.
Yeah, so we'll say there's like shelves, all up over here, and they're all secured, and it
So
looks like there
I'll
might have
just
been.
toss one through the door like a frisbee. Hey guys, look what I found.
Bevin catches it, throws out his mitt. Instantly starts, yeah, he almost like intuitively would hopefully know what this thing is.
What are these like frisbee weapons or what?
Steps up on one.
I
He's
saw
like,
this on Xeno once.
Can Bevin test one out if he gets on
Sure. Yeah.
top? All right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting-
can hop on one, and it supports. We'll say
Boys,
with the
you
mech
gotta
suit,
try
it's
this
at
out.
the
We don't have to
top
walk
end.
up and down stairs anymore. This is
There
amazing.
you go.
Getting real Marty McFly, Back to the Future vibes here.
Yeah.
It's just trying to like put his foot down and try to skateboard around a little bit, but then he realizes it's like, oh yeah, oh it's intuitive. Oh, this is like a Segway.
In the next room, there are some sneakers that lace themselves up, and it's pretty cool.
with
when
a
he does
button.
that, I turn around and I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that
But Mickey sees what Bevin's doing, and he tries to like copy him, and hopefully not like end out of the ship.
Yeah, yeah. Mickey just,
Mickey, you're going the wrong way, bud.
and we never saw him again.
Floats away.
Next game, he's just like over Chicago. Oh my God!
There was a hole in the doom field.
He escaped. I always knew he was a survivor. Yeah.
I'm
All right,
alone
so
and
Henshaw.
scared.
Well, that's good. While Mickey's up there, Henshaw's taking a look at these doors. These doors appear to are closed. They appear to be uh, uh, they appear to be locked.
I don't have any mighty in my suit, but is the suit like I can chugging on them doesn't open them?
Yeah, it looks like there's a locking mechanism, but you can see there's like a pad of some kind that is flashing like I don't know if they would be red equals bad, green equals good kind of society. I don't want to make those assumptions, but it just flashes and maybe gives you an audible, sound when you try to move it.
I got something for you to play with over here.
Bevin just hovers over there. This is so sweet, bud. You're gonna love these things. This is awesome. What do you got for me?
Looks like a keypad. I figure that's up your alley.
It's not a
Otherwise,
keypad. It's just a regular like scanning pad kind of.
scanning
Oh,
pad.
it looks like it's gonna need some sort of a facial or some sort of retina scan or something like that. It's
Yeah,
Or no,
I pick up
or
one of
maybe
the
something like you would wave in front of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I pick up one of the Badoon hands and toss it over to him.
Great idea. Well,
Yeah,
one
thank
that's got the print still intact, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Throw
yeah,
me more
you can
Badoon
kind of
body
do
parts.
that. That doesn't seem
Try this.
to work.
It'd be funny.
Then I throw an eyeball. Try this.
Catches it. No, not working. Try something else.
Guys, I get frustrated and I just pull out my baton and I smash it.
Okay, give me a melee check.
7, 8, 9 on the melee check. Not
Yeah.
too impressive.
Nope, this ship is made of pretty sturdy stuff.
This is how we fix Badoon's space station.
All made in Taiwan. All right.
It does, yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything on there that would read like there isn't like a lens. I mean, you don't know that they have lenses like we do, but there isn't any indication that it's looking at something. So like a retinal scan probably wouldn't do it.
And so I'm wondering if we find any, can we search the bodies for like key cards or anything like that, or keys or some sort of file?
Yeah, no keys. However, they all have, of course, these belts on their person.
Backing away, backing.
When I say
away.
inspecting bodies, I mean like visually, not touching.
Yeah. You can see that these Badoon, whether they are, maybe a couple of them are armored, a couple of them are not. They are all wearing, belts which have, as we established, have some sort of
Rag thongs.
mechanical. They have. We said they have like some sort of magnet system that you use to connect them and take them off. And they have some, they had a little holster there for their basic weapons. They, of course, can explode. And they also had other, whether it was like little pockets, containers, some sort of electronic stuff going on in there too.
And while that's going on, Henshaw will keep going down this line, trying each door all the way down to the one on my right.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing. They're all locked.
Perhaps you're just not knocking hard enough. Mr. Mickey, could we use your services, your specialties over here, please?
While you're
Just
at
for
it,
fun, because we got extras, I'll throw one of the discs at the door.
No, bud, no, don't misuse the tech that way.
All right. Agility check.
Oh,
because
right, 'cause he
you're
threw
throwing it.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm diving in front.
I mean, I did throw it.
yeah.
So
I mean,
that wouldn't be
it's not a
agility.
weapon. It doesn't
That's
do
right.
anything of consequence.
pry
I mean,
the door open.
I did get a fantastic failure. I mean, if you want to do something with that.
Okay. You broke the saucer.
Oh,
Mickey,
Mickey said.
just punch the door, bud.
All right, is there anything I can like grab onto?
Nope. It looks like it kind of goes into the wall a little bit.
Key
Okay.
smash.
Can I ram the door?
Yeah.
Go back and then okay, so that
Yep.
would give me an edge, right?
No, it would just give you damage.
What's your melee? 2?
3.
Your mighty rather 2?
My mighty is 2, yeah.
Yeah, you knocked the door down.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
All right. So in this room, you can see there is towards the back of the room, there is a large uh, cylindrical, clear chamber, probably about 7 to 8 feet tall, and there's a lot of equipment, electronic equipment, in the room.
Does it look like anything that Mickey's seen before in tests? Like he wouldn't necessarily know equipment, but if it's similar to something he's been tested with, he might know.
Reminds you of that movie, The Fly, you saw when you were younger?
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, almost like a container, like a cylindrical kind of container that
Hey
there's like
guys,
a
I think
door
it's a
you could step into.
teleporter.
Bevin will poke his head in. Would it look more medically equipment to him, or just it's hard to
Give me
say?
a logic check.
Okay. Got a Marvel on the Marvel die, but 4 and so 10 total. Well, so if it's logic at 12. 12 with Marvel.
Yeah, I was looking for a 13, but we'll say with the Marvel, you'll say it does not look like a medical chamber. In fact, we'll say, yeah, there's nothing. The room doesn't have an antiseptic medical. I mean, maybe this is your own human perception, but it has more of a Spartan militaristic vibe to it
Nice.
than a medical chamber.
Okay. Then getting that sense, I think Bevin would go in there and try to look around for some fun high-tech weapons of some sort or anything that
Okay. Yeah, you don't. There's
Well,
certainly no weapons in here. Yeah.
Okay.
while this was going on, I just wanted to let you know that I switched back to my other concentration
Okay.
skill. So again, just looking to see if we're getting any pings from any of these rooms or
Yeah.
anything in here that we
Nothing
can
in
just sort
this
of direct.
room, but
But anywhere in the vicinity, so I can sort of direct maybe our focus instead of knocking down every single door.
yeah.
Uh, am I getting any sort of sense
We'll say
or?
there's definitely something coming from the next door.
Okay,
This one
okay.
here.
Next
So
to
I'll
the
tap
One Bevin's
as
in
as I
front
see
of.
Bevan walking towards that door. I'll just sort of tap him on the shoulder and say, using heightened senses, maybe sort of honing in onto it. I said, I'm actually getting a sense there seems to be some biosignatures coming from this room over here. Then I'll sort of direct him
Okay.
to the room that we're getting
all
some
right.
pings from.
Okay, Mickey, you want to post up in front of that door there, bud? And we're going to take a few steps back. There might be some guests behind that door. So let's introduce ourselves. What do you
Oh,
say?
which door?
I think it's the room right next to us, right?
Where Bevin
Kind of
is?
Yeah.
where I'm standing in. And Bevin will
Okay.
be backing up as he's.
But teleporter, teleporter.
We're going to come back to that room, bud. But I think we need to deal with some of these live wires here, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so we go over to the room.
Hey, real quick, guys. I hate to interrupt. I think so. I'm a manager at Sam's Club, and I'm off the clock. But I think somebody's trying to call me, so I might have to take a call. There might be
Okay.
something at work,
Yeah.
so we got to step away for a second.
Sure,
I'll
no
be
What you
problem.
gotta do, man?
If you find yourself floating on a saucer outside the ship when you come back, it's absolutely we had nothing to do with it.
All right, so I will go over to the door.
Okay.
And not that it would actually work, but he tries to put his ear up to the door.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a
Well,
vigilance
that's
check.
good. That's good.
I mean, like really through the mech suit, through
Yeah.
the suit.
Target number 13.
So not 9?
Not 9. Yeah. Yeah. You don't hear
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing loud going on in there.
I guess I will open the door.
Okay. So same thing. Kind of kick it in.
So I'll open the door and then it will go in to block the door. not quite fully inside, but just like
Okay.
within the frame.
Here's Mickey.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
Mickey.
So you probably have Bevin take a step back a little bit,
Oh, for sure.
kind of get your
Mhm.
little run, kind of, put your shoulder into it like you did the other one. The
Just
door
Kool-Aid your
flies
way
through.
in.
Um, and
Oh
you
yeah.
and you you busted the door down, and you can see there are several on the ground, a handful of well, one, there's a glass, it could be plastic, kind of wall separating. We'll say it's right around
A
over
clear material.
over here. Yeah, you can see through. It looks like there was a chair that was knocked over here, some computer equipment on the sides, and as you bust the door down, you can see in this room are five ovoid, leathery masses that have a greenish, wet kind of skin almost on them. Um, and you can
Deviled eggs,
see, hmm?
deviled eggs for Mickey.
Yeah, I was like, hey guys, I think I saw this in a movie once.
What
Just
are
watching a lot of
okay?
movies.
Hey, Cade, you want to take a closer look at those things?
Um,
Just
yeah,
don't poke them. It's probably bad.
so they're behind the yeah. So I'll cautiously walk into the room, make
So
sure that
Mickey will
the
actually walk up with him, still kind
yeah.
of like as much as he
Well,
can, keeping
well,
himself
uh,
between it and Dr. Cage, as much as he doesn't like Dr. Cage.
it's perfect. So focused on the screen there,
Mhm.
trying to get a sense, are they moving? Are they reacting to our presence as we slowly start moving
Yeah.
forward?
As you get forward, two of uh, the closest ones, uh, the tops of them begin to move just a little bit.
Sort of following
So
our
just move
positions.
Mickey kind of like slightly down and in like between Cage and the glass.
Okay. Um, Not sure what we
Okay.
can
So
do with
as
this.
you move a
We
little
want to make
closer, Mickey, just to get a little defensively in front of Cade, the one that's closest to you, kind of like the top of it begins to peel open, almost like a banana, kind of like peel open a little bit, or like a flower, kind of unfurling just a little bit. And you can see there's a little bit of movement, a little more movement now inside, something roiling around in there a little bit.
And like seeing that, but really thinking about food, Mickey's like, self-peeling eggs. Aim needs to get on this.
I don't know if they're edible. And nor would I recommend it.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, well, then there's more than one, trust me. Um, but as much as I'd love to take a sample, I think there's probably good reason as to why they are behind this enclosure. And I'm just trying to make sure, is this glass? Is this thick? Is it a force field? Like, do we get a sort of sense as we're in there?
Um, I mean, yeah, you can use your powers on there to concentrate a little bit, and we'll say it's not glass, it's a plastic-like substance, but is probably denser than any plastic that you're familiar with. So it seems to be pretty secure.
And
For an
like
assessment,
any idiot at the zoo, Mickey will be tapping on the glass to get the thing's attention.
Bevin will be
Okay.
shouting in like threat assessment, boys. Do we have hostiles in there? Are we moving on?
We have self-peeling eggs. This is
Yeah.
Right.
amazing.
So as Mickey gets up and starts tapping on it, the egg opens up fully, and this spider crab-like creature
Ah,
launches itself at the glass, kind of like it's super slick. It's nothing for it to hold purchase on, so it slides down a little bit, and once it slides down, you can see it has this almost like a mouth, or you're not sure it's like a mouth or a tongue or something that is shooting out and hitting the wall and kind of like making putting
Hmm.
slime sort of all over the wall, and then it slides down to the ground, and then it leaps up at your face again. Obviously not getting through, and then
Hey guys,
sliding
I think
back
it
down.
wants to play.
No, no, no. That is definitely a hostile.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm very sure, very, very, very hostile tendency. It seems that it is either hungry or trying to fend us off from its trying to protect something. Either way, we're going to need a further study and analysis on this. But I'm pretty sure if it weren't for that glass shield right now, we'd be in quite some trouble.
Okay. If you wanted to, you could, um,
Are there like,
since I'd said you'd had your microscopic
yeah, there's a
powers up. If you wanted to, you could search on that to see if it's weakened at all, since you already searched at what
yeah.
the
Okay,
yeah,
if it started to make its way through that through
yeah,
the shield, the wall there. Okay.
yeah. Give me,
Um,
since you've already looked at it, give me a 12 this time if you'd like.
was it vigilance?
Let's do logic.
Okay, good. So that's 12, right on the
Mhm.
right on the
Okay, great.
so 7, 8, 9,
It
10,
looks
12.
like,
Yes.
yeah, it looks
12.
like it hasn't done any damage to it.
While they're
Okay.
doing that, and if time's passed,
So
Greg's made his way back into that room since nothing's been happening. So he makes his way over to see. Greg's on the right.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah. He made when he looks in, he's like, "Oh shit, what is this?"
yeah, so we're just gonna be like, okay, definitely contained, very hostile. We'll have to figure out a way to sort of subdue it before we do anything with these things. Is it the crab thing that we also have a copy of back at the lab that was also found in the
Yeah.
suit?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can confirm we know what the
Okay.
species is. We'll do
Yeah.
further analysis in the lab, and then we'll come back. For the meantime, let's just keep it contained in here, okay?
Okay.
And but good work there, Mike.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, it wasn't a
thank you.
crab that we found in the suit, right? It was chest burster, right? Like
No, there's
in
two
the
things.
There's two.
Yeah.
oh,
There are
there's
two.
two things. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two aliens.
all
Hey,
right, the
Mickey,
two for
Fascinating.
you might want to try putting that door back on best you can there, bud. Just in case
Um,
something tries to slip his way under.
Bevin, can you give me a vigilance check with trouble?
Ugh. I can certainly try. I have to reroll my 6 on the marble die into another 6. Okay. That's how we do math here, boys. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay.
And that's it.
Um, you did not hear this, but you see, uh, skittering next to you, kind of coming this way,
Oh,
um, a small, like maybe like a small cat, large rat sized thing, uh,
fucking New York. Even the rats are up here. Jesus Christ.
half
Did they have
slithering
pizza?
across the floor, and beginning to make its way down towards the room.
Holy Thor Almighty, what the HE single hockey stick is that, motherfucker? Someone's look out, boys. We got some incoming of some sort.
Um, and Henshaw, why don't you give me I'll let you make it without the trouble. But this thing is trying to stay low to the ground.
Marvel 2-1.
Oof.
So that's 8-9 with vigilance 11. Marvel.
Yeah, but a marvel. We'll say, uh,
Doing well
we'll
over here.
say that you,
Can I use reaction to give him a help teammate
mm,
if I saw it skittering towards him?
yeah, we'll
You
say
should something out.
only you. Yeah, if you kind of give a what the fuck was that kind of,
Sure.
Okay, so I'll re-roll the 1
yeah.
into a 2. So
Okay.
12 total, but Marvel.
Okay, we'll say that you can't make it out, but you definitely you saw something
I catch a
go
glimpse.
right into the room. And then at this point, Cade, you can see um, a creature that you have studied before, that little eyeball creature,
Hmm.
make its way into the room and uh, uh, start manipulating some of the equipment near the door with its long tentacles, with an obvious intent and intelligence behind its actions. You can see there's multiple irises on this little eyeball, and they are all looking around in different areas. And then you see them all coalesce into one area when it finds something near, like a lever of some kind, and it goes to pull that lever down.
It's like eyeballs.
Yeah. Oh no,
Okay.
a tentacle reaches out, and then it yanks one of the levers down. So this is an eyeball with, imagine, like optic nerves
Hmm.
uh,
Reaching
that
for
are
a
these
lever.
elastic slash tentacly appendages that it uses to move around with, and it's so small, and
Beautiful.
it
Just beautiful
it also
creatures.
so it's got the sneaky trait,
Okay.
and I rolled a marvel for its agility check.
Mm.
So
Nice.
that explains how it got by. Um,
There's one
and
there.
of
Okay.
course, you didn't get a ping on it because we were focusing uh, on
Yeah,
the
what was the aliens in this
microscopic,
room?
right?
Hmm.
So yeah,
Now, with the heightened
let's.
senses, though, do I get a sense that something's sneaking up or just sort of reaching in there?
Um, yeah, I mean, at
Just
this
add
point,
that
we're
in
going to
there.
say roll initiative.
Ooh.
'Cause
Well, that's
you would have already heard Bevin
yeah,
and
Yeah,
Greg
so
go,
basically everyone knows something is happening,
yeah.
but this thing is so small, rolled really well, stuck to the ground. You guys are all looking up this way. Like in the suits, you'd have to like physically look down because you've got like some
Mhm.
stuff over
True.
over your eyes. So that
Stormtrooper
explains.
syndrome. Can't
Yep.
see anything in these helmets.
Oh, rough. Okay.
That will go to.
Bevin got 7.
Bevin got 7.
7-7.
10 plus vigilance 3. 13.
13 for Cade.
Greg got a 14.
Mickey.
11.
Okay. And then this thing. Ooh,
Oh.
Don't like it when the narrator GM goes, ooh, wah.
ties with Greg at 14, but got a marvel, so the tie goes to him.
No, he's going in the bonus round. Well, if Cade goes
And
down, at least he'll go down the way he wanted. He'll go down happy. An alien in his eyeball.
um
It is one of the fantasies.
and also, what's your initiative modifier, Greg?
2.
Okay.
You're gonna have to start advancing my
Okay.
vigilance.
In the uh in the bonus round, this little eyeball guy uh will pull down on this lever, and the glass
Oh
will
no.
open up.
Oh,
There's
of
a
It
course.
is it
middle
is like a
piece
cat.
that
Mm.
opens up,
Uh,
and that is the bonus round. He also goes first on the next round. He is going to. Hmm. All right, let's do some stuff. He is going to use. All right. Let's say um Mickey, high or low? All
Uh, low?
right, I'm gonna roll 1d6. If I roll low, it attacks you. I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Uh, this thing leaps towards you in your suit,
Melee.
trying to go for your head. Let's make an attack.
So 13.
Uh, Melee defense 13, that was.
Yeah.
And then what's your DR one?
Oh,
Was it
two.
stacked?
Two?
It was
Two.
almost 3, but I changed my mind.
Okay. I got a 14 with a 6 on the Marvel, but I am not going to hold back. We are going to use combat trickery.
Oh, what? These
Well,
things are
Yeah.
wily little
combat
bastards.
trickery.
Apparently, I should have gone with
Did
damage reduction 3.
So that'll be
Mickey
the.
or Mickey's a rank 1. Is this creature we're fighting also?
Oh, crap. It's got to be higher, right?
Equal
Equal
or
to or
higher?
higher?
I
Yeah.
think it's equal to or higher, so it's probably fine. I mean, sorry,
Well,
Mickey, not to throw
yeah.
you under the
If
bus.
he's rank
No,
1, then
no,
yeah, it's fine.
it's all
I was
good.
just saying
Yeah.
it's equal to or yeah.
Yeah.
We were rank 0.
You know what?
Ah, good point.
Yeah, you're rank 1 point something. So, all right, you're right. Good call. I'm thinking you guys are too. All right, so we can't use that. All right,
1.4.
we'll just stick with the regular damage here.
Hey, ranks one's got their advantages somehow.
And so with the sturdy, it's not a lot. It's only 9 points of damage as it tries to crack into your shell, and it's like it's got its tentacles wrapped around your head. All you see is this like mass attached to your head.
Would it have to make so I assume it's a grab?
No, this is just a vicious attack.
Okay.
It's just stuck to your,
It's just up in your grill.
Flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most pointless of attacks
yeah.
to spend a power on because it's just like the normal rules
So
for
again,
vicious
Fuzzy,
attack.
I don't. You might not have heard us. It's equal to or higher, so he can use combat trickery on us.
No, he's ranked
He's rank
he's
2.
rank 2, and I was
Oh,
thinking of you. I'm in my mind. I'm thinking you guys are like rounded up because like a
oh,
one, combat trickery was written before
I get you. See, I was
getting
thinking he was
schooled,
on.
right?
Yeah, I was thinking he was only a rank 1 creature. Okay,
No, he's a rank 2.
okay.
I mean, he could use combat trickery if I can use ×4
Yeah.
for damage. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so unfortunately can't. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. 1 second
If hit
here.
to us.
Uh 1 second here. I want to make sure I'm not leaving anything on the table. Okay. All right. So that was 14. Greg, you also go on 14, so you can go next.
So seeing this something happen and skirted by me, I guess I'll run in there. And if I happen to see this thing on Mickey's face or whatever,
Mhm.
smack it with my baton.
Okay. Give me a
Time
roll.
Right to
Just hold still, buddy.
Hold still. I rolled a 18 melee.
Oh, that'll
5 on
hit.
the marble die.
That'll hit.
So
Nice.
any sturdy for it? I'm assuming not, but
No.
flexible. Okay. That's 12 points of damage.
12 points, okay?
Good hit.
It you hit it like one of the tentacles kind of jerks back in pain. It's still kind of like hanging there a little bit now.
And I'm still swinging. Hold on, Mickey.
Uh, Also on 14, something jumps out of the egg.
Of course it does.
Ah,
And there's already something on Mickey's face, half hanging
Oh no.
off.
No.
So it probably won't go for him. I'm gonna roll 1d6. I'm gonna say 1 in 4 chance it'll go for Cade. Uh,
5 and 6.
5 or 6 goes to Mickey. Roll the 3, goes for Cade.
I mean, Greg.
Well, Greg's in there too, I guess, but
Yeah, I thought he
Uh,
meant he would go for Greg. Like 1 and 4 for Kate, or 5 and 6
Oh,
for.
it doesn't matter. It rolled the 3, so it goes for Cade. As the just being the closest.
Come to Daddy. I've tried to
Oh
put
yeah,
it
Careful what
because
you wish
you had
for.
moved
Yeah.
in. Right, that's right.
You're gonna get to sample this sucker up close.
Yeah.
All right.
We already
Sturdy
have
of
one.
1, right?
Yes. Well, does it hit? Ooh, good question.
Hold
Let's
on.
see.
Is this an agility attack or is this a melee?
Yeah, what is this?
Are they
This
leaping at?
this is a melee. Yeah, it has the jump
okay.
ability,
All right, well
and we'll use that as part of its roll. Oh wow.
I
That is
always
a 18 to hit,
just meets it.
with a marvel on the
Oh.
die.
Oh.
Really?
What a marvel.
Oh.
Interposing anyone?
Oh man.
I mean, can I? I will.
Yeah, I'd say you could.
Okay. First
All right.
time.
So
Wow,
you
Mickey would do that for Cade? Good
so
on you,
you
Mickey.
jump in the way, and then
I mean, to be fair, he would do that for anybody.
Oh, Mickey. It's true.
all right. So this is a little less with your sturdy.
Maybe not Gary.
So that'd be 3 minus 2. So 6. All right. So this is 20 points of damage
Okay.
on you. So this thing.
Even with
So
the,
you
oh yeah,
so
'cause
you
got a
have an
marble.
eye tentacle creature on one side of your head. So you kind of turned a little bit towards him, and now you have this face hugger gripping you, acid dripping down on your mask, on the other side of your head.
So
Good gosh.
asking for a friend, how much damage we take per whatever of a fall?
Oh, 10. I think it's just 1d. Is it?
For every 3 feet, it's
It's
a
for every
marble.
three, yeah, for every three
Three spaces,
squares,
so
which is
like squares,
squares,
yeah.
so 15 feet. 15
Right.
feet.
It's the rank or whatever?
No, like
Or
you get
just-
one marble die for every 3 spaces.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
checking, see how many of these I can collect first. So the open area, does that lead out to the outside? I know part of it is
Yeah.
inside, but
Yeah.
okay.
Cade, you go on 13.
I pull the lever. I pull the lever.
You very good. You pull the lever, lever, lever goes,
And I stand in
works,
front of
and
it
it
and go,
shuts everything up just as
down.
like the other eggs begin to open up.
Yep.
And
Go on
Greg
that
did.
lever.
Greg did
Good
not
call.
do that because I did not see the lever pulled. I was
Right.
out of the room. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
why-
awesome.
Bevan wouldn't have done that because Bevan wouldn't have thought of that, honestly.
All right, Mickey, you've got 2 things attached to either side of your mask here, your helmet. What do you do?
Just a sec. So going by
And their flavor grabbing onto you, right? No rules as though they're grabbing you. No, I didn't put any uh, uh, trouble on attacking. No 50% hit chance. This is just flavor grabbing.
Okay.
So if you were to move away from them, they won't be stuck to him. So unless you grab onto them, you're not going to be able to carry them with you. then.
Whatever works better story wise, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, I won't be able to say one technically, like if a circle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
I
now the
could
glass is now
potentially
closed.
make it to the door and throw them, but I couldn't. I don't think I can grab both of them.
I think he's trying to figure out if he can move enough to get to the opening and throw him out, I guess is what he's.
Yeah. I'll say the following. You could at least get that close. Now, if you want to
With
grab
extended
and
reach.
throw them, that's two standard actions. And they could always drop off if they sensed that what you were doing was not something they wanted done.
Could you go Inspector Gadget and just grab onto one and just like
Okay,
how
hold
long's
on.
your reach?
Why I can grab the one. Uh,
If you
give
wanted
me.
to grab and then like, do you have a reaction that allows you to like throw
I
as a
used my
reaction?
reaction.
Oh, then yeah,
All right,
Uh,
then
probably
just
the only
I
thing
will
you could.
grab. Because I still think that other one wants to play, so I will grab the weird eye thing, I guess. Because that's the
Okay,
other thing that jumped on me, right?
right.
Yeah. So I will try to grab. Oop. All right.
He's got extended reach 1, so he can reach 5 spaces.
Hold on a sec.
Four spaces, right?
what was this? Yeah. So 20
spaces,
feet.
Okay, it's got a defense score of 16
Whoa.
because it is small and fast.
He's like, get off. It's like an octopus hugging his face.
Yeah, I mean it's got eyes all around. So as you go to grab it, it is positioning, is moving around, positioning itself to get out of your way. There's no
It's
taking this
great
thing by
visuals.
surprise. It does have heightened senses. So
What
yeah,
did
so
you see I needed?
16.
Okay, so I got a 17.
Nice. All right, you grab it.
I got a 6 on my marble, if that matters.
Nope, because
That
that's
doesn't
just your
work.
standard
Oh yeah,
attack,
that's
and you
that's
have no
true.
reactions. But now you could move with him, and he he's got to go with you.
Yeah, okay. So I
Uh,
will grab what I can, and if the other one stays on me, it will come too. Obviously, it can drop
okay.
off if it
Yeah, let me
wants.
just get a roll for him just to see if he can escape.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, no, no.
Right
Okay.
on. Okay.
So I assume I can get just to the stairs across from the door, or just to the left of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We'll
I'm
say like
estimating
one,
squares based
two,
on the size of
three, four.
our.
Yeah, you can get to about there.
Okay.
And uh, the face hugger does come with you. The face hugger elects to stay on your delicious helmet.
I made a new friend.
They
All
like
right,
me.
Bevin on 7. So Bevin from his perspective just sees Mickey running out like Pee Wee Herman with the saving the snakes from the burning
Mr. Bean with the
animal.
turkey on his head.
Yeah, just like
Uh,
and just run behind the staircase. So you just saw a couple seconds of weird terror
Can't
as
leave
this
these
thing
guys
goes
alone
by.
for a minute, eh?
just gonna charge up, really. Just gonna charge up the gauntlet there, my energy blaster.
Mhm.
And as I see him like running by, I'm gonna just try to hit that moving target and try to
Right.
blow off that. Well, I guess he's
I have the eye
grabbed now
thing,
the eye
but
thing, right?
the
Yeah.
face hugger is still on my mask.
Funny how
Right.
nonchalant we are about smacking and hitting shit on Mickey.
Eh,
This is-
he can take it.
yeah. Okay. Wait, I see. I got 3 targets there. I'm gonna hit one of them. So
Right. All
let's
right.
just fire off.
Because there's a grab situation technically happening now, we'll give you trouble on that roll
Okay.
If you
I
if you
will use
care.
my
if you
if
care.
I care. I wonder if I don't care, I'll just hit the face hugger, or can I target the face hugger and that wouldn't have trouble?
I mean, Mickey can
I'll let
take
you
it.
target the face hugger
Okay.
because he's not grabbing that. I'll let you target the face hugger without trouble.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'll use my blast, so I have an edge on this attack
Nice.
against the face
I mean,
hugger.
you're not a hero, and Mickey, Mickey will most likely take it. So
That edge. Oh boy.
Target number 15.
Okay, I'm gonna use an edge to reroll that marvel. Oh boys. 12 only, but I got, if anybody has a reaction, I don't know if they can see or help.
those
Greg's
are-
got a reaction. I mean, I don't know if I'm in the room though, so I mean, that'd be
Yeah.
I don't know that I really have a good excuse to see and help what you were doing. That'd be up to
Fair
Fuzzy.
enough. Yeah, I think that just might be a miss then.
If you had a good idea,
Well, so I guess I mean, as Mickey's running out, I'm probably seeing what's going on where he's running at, and could possibly fire off the hurled shield deflection to, like, maybe I was trying to stop him. I don't know. That's not great. Nah.
Well, you could do like a Tony Stark Captain America where he hits the
oh,
shield and reflects it off the shield right at the target.
Like I would
Um,
assume, unless
yeah, if you
we.
want, I'll say that as he's running by, you could take a swipe at him
and
and
then
maybe hit one of his legs
yeah,
that causes him to drop a little bit, and he kind of skitters a little bit back on top, giving him a little bit of a better,
that's
better shot.
Beauty.
help teammate.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. Well, that wanted something better. Okay, 6. That is better. So that is 15, 16, 17.
Nice, 17 hits.
Yes, perfect. 4 on the Marvel die though. Times 2 is 8 plus 2 is only 10 points of damage.
10
Assuming
points.
no damage
Okay.
reduction.
No damage reduction.
Okay. 10 points of damage, and then to the face hugger.
Okay. And this was with what energy.
Elemental
Blast, right?
blast.
Electric.
How much did you pump into that? Because that does extra. Did you already count that extra damage?
Oh, I didn't. I had
Because you said
forgetting to do
elemental
that.
blast, so it depended on
That's
how
right.
much.
Yeah, we
Right,
add a little
yeah.
bit too. I'm only going to use the 5, so it would just be like 2 extra points of damage. So
Okay,
whatever
so
I said
12.
plus 2. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
That
Thanks
takes
so
us
much.
to the top of the order. The Aya creature goes now. So he is just
Grab.
going to reach out with his stalks. He's going to stay grabbed and just try and he will.
So can I say he's grabbed and extended?
Yeah,
Oh.
he also has extended
Bendo.
limbs. Whatever it's called.
In the
Yeah.
reach. Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, his little arms can stretch quite a ways. But sure, we can say that you're holding him at leg. So as your arms go out, his arms are wrapped around your head, and you're both like you look like two halves of a mozzarella stick,
Yeah,
kind of
and I'm trying to pull
getting
him off.
pulled apart.
Nice.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's get an attack in here. Gonna go with the vicious attack again. Ugh. That is only a 14 on the melee.
I think it hits. I think he said he was only had a 13, right, Mickey?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And a marvel on the
Are you
die.
kidding me?
I'm
This
not.
is
I am not kidding you.
wow.
Luck.
Oh, and I also,
mean-
not that it matters, but I get I get an edge on that I didn't roll
Oh, and by the way,
for additional
Oh,
limbs.
I just happen to have this edge here.
Is there a status effect for Marvels as well?
Not for
it's vicious attack. He's
oh yeah,
bleeding.
for
You'd be
this
bleeding,
is
yeah.
That's fine. I
But
got
his
resilience 5 and
he's
well no, this would be
so.
this would be a blunt, so this would be stunned.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
Yep. All right, so 18 points
toughness.
of damage
okay.
as these
I think I still have
tentacles
more than everybody else.
kind of
combined.
like wrap around you, and you can feel the helmet begin to like crush under the strength of these tentacles.
All right,
Yikes.
so
Oh, that's not good.
condition Stunned, correct?
Yeah, and it does have wall crawling, so these things are like it's got these like little. It doesn't have suction on it, but these things are attached good to you. So
Oh,
Well,
damn.
instead of a
I
beast,
still have it
it's like a
grabbed though
muscle.
because it didn't try to remove itself.
correct.
Why do they have 2 stun conditions?
Oh, one
They
for the
upgraded
Oh,
the
yeah.
right. So it'd be the second one because
Second
it's
one.
longer.
right.
Now, I don't know if mighty toughness and all that sort of stuff. Does the stun condition stay on, or does he just sort of fluff that off? Because
Alright, concentrating.
No.
No,
Not
the only
concentrating on
thing
anything.
the only thing that sturdy stopped was like damage from
Like
condition.
right,
if you were
like
bleeding, then
okay,
it would,
gotcha.
yeah. But this with the stun, nope, he is stunned.
Can't move.
Sorry, Mikey. Tried to help you.
Okay, Greg.
Okay. So at least as long as these things are contained, do I have enough movement to run out and be like, "Hold on, Mickey," and try and um you know what? I might try I just step out and I should have enough range to do the elemental control, elemental grab.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say that his arms are like extended about like that far.
Okay.
Only got a 5 space range, so I can move if you
Yeah,
think
yeah, you can move closer. Yeah,
so.
totally.
Then I'm going to try and elemental grab the eyeball thingy.
Okay.
8, 14. Whoops, got to go back to my ego. Oh, I upped that. So it is a 17.
Okay.
Nice.
You do get trouble since he is in a grab situation.
I have a 6 on is my highest die, not on the marble. And I rolled into a 4, so that's 9, 12. Still, that's a 15.
15 is a miss thanks to the
Can
trouble.
I use my reaction to help teammate?
Who has reactions left?
Bevin's got one, yeah.
Technically, Kade does. He hasn't used anything yet. But
Bevin won't have line of sight. Kade won't
Oh.
have line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
No, tried the electrical grab, just not good enough. Didn't get a good catch on that.
Yeah.
We'll try for next time.
All right. Now the face hugger goes. The face hugger was on Mickey.
My new friend.
Oh, looking for hugs.
I'll say there's a chance he's going to go after Henshaw.
Oh.
Only because he kind of lost his purchase, hasn't figured out how to get into this head, probably sees Henshaw. So I'll give it a 50-50 shot. 1, 2, 3, Mickey. 4 goes to Henshaw.
Yikes.
So the face hugger is like, making its way around, and Henshaw, as you approach, you kind of shoot over Mickey's shoulder, can't quite get the eye creature, and then you just see this thing creeping up over the helmet, and then tense like a cat getting ready to pounce, and then launch itself at you, and you can see this thing coming out of its mouth area, this
Ugh.
awful looking, almost like tentacle, with this nasty little proboscis thing looking at the end, and it just goes right for your head, trying to get in through your visor.
Yikes.
Let's make a roll here. Go to him. And hey, good news! I didn't roll a Marvel.
Awesome.
oh wow.
It can
but
happen.
I haven't rolled my edge
Oh.
yet.
Oh.
Spoke
So
too soon.
let's see. So that was a 16, so that hits, right?
Yes.
All right. So then I will re-roll the Marvel. Oh my God. 17, and I rolled a Marvel on the re-roll.
Spin the karma. No, I'm just kidding.
We need karma.
Uh,
I don't have a
Jesus.
reaction that'll do anything here.
okay.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, good thing you could.
After to damage reduction of 1.
I got 2.
Oh, you have.
Oh yeah, you took this.
Ended up
Yeah.
2.
Oh, that's good.
Last adventure even.
Because it would have been 32 points of damage.
And I only have 30 health. So
Wow. Okay. So that's 3
Last
minus 2. So that's 6 plus 4, 10. So that's 20 points of damage after the DR of 2.
okay. I'm
Are you
at 10.
Stunned as well?
Wow.
And
Yeah, if it's a blunt attack, then I'm stunned, yes.
this is what would this be? This is God, I don't even know. What would you consider a face hugger? Slashing, or
Oh, face hugger?
it's kind of more
It doesn't really-
claws.
Yeah. I mean, it's grabbing at your face, so it's whatever. You could rule it either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it claws. That it's like
So
it's trying
yeah,
to slash in there. Yeah.
technically would be bleeding, but I have sturdy 2, so
Right.
I guess yeah.
So it doesn't quite get around the armor. It doesn't cut skin, but it's still cutting up your helmet a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? I will call it claws because it gets the edge for additional limbs, and those are claws, right? So I'll definitely go with claws for at least that attack. It does have some other things it can do, but yeah. All right, so this thing is like firmly attached to your
Shit.
helmet, and its 8 claws are like just sinking in. We go to 13 and Cade.
Oh my. Seeing the action taking place and hearing Mickey's, well, seeing, I guess, through
Yeah,
his
probably like,
visor too.
Get this thing off me!
Yeah. I will quickly step out the door, shoot from the hip, take a shot at the thing that's not grabbed, the one that's on his face, I guess,
Mhm.
the face hugger.
Yep.
Take a shot and then jump back into the room.
All right. Give me a roll to attack the helmet hugger.
The helmet hugger! Get off my friend! Only I get to poke him.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
You
5 on the
can't
marble.
dissect him.
That's my job. 7 plus it's 12 plus. Hold on.
You're looking for a 15.
Oh God. Yes, because I just increased my agility.
Woo!
So yeah, 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 3 is 15.
15?
As we all know.
Boy,
Yay, as we all know.
one of the tech guys is looking at the telemetry back
Yep.
at base camp and just high five one of his nerd friends. That was me.
I did
That was
it.
my software upgrade that did that.
Perfect.
Um,
So 5 on the
okay.
marble.
Yeah.
So we're just going to
No damage reduction.
yep. No damage reduction. Okay. So times 2 is 10 plus 3.
15. Wait, 10 plus 3, you said 13?
Yeah.
All right. This thing is, let's say you even blow a couple of these finger-like claws, you blow a couple of them clean off,
Nice.
and it goes to lose, purchase a little bit, but then you see its tail wraps around Henshaw's neck to restabilize itself. Again, flavor grabbing here. But okay. Mickey on 11, you are stunned.
I am. So I can't move,
Can't move.
but I can throw. So we did establish
With trouble.
that the eye creature is thematically grabbed onto me, but not actually grabbed onto me, right?
Correct, but you are grabbing him, right?
Yes. So I'm going to throw it as far as I can out the open door and outside, which I believe it's with Might 2, it's 20 spaces. I think
15. I have to go look at the chart. But he is tiny, right? So you could actually throw it. Yeah, you probably throw it about 20, at least 20
Yeah.
I will
spaces.
throw him as far and as hard as I can.
Well,
So it's like 100 feet.
Yeah.
I say
So
20 spaces.
so technically, I mean, you certainly can do this, but just so we keep track of it, you would have to use your reaction to
Yes.
release him.
Yes, which I do have now.
Yep, yeah, because it's your
Yeah.
turn, so you
Yep.
get that back. Yep. So with a release and a throw, no movement involved there.
Yeah, it's weird. In Demiplane, there's no throwing action, but it lists under towing. It lists that you have to
Well,
release them with reaction.
Lifting and carrying does talk about throwing too. So a character
Oh,
can
it
pick
does.
up anything at their own size or smaller, and they can carry, swing, or
Oh,
throw
okay.
it.
He's
With a
got
successful melee check. They
he's
can
got
lift
mighty
it.
Oh,
two,
okay.
so
Yeah.
he can probably throw it like 20 spaces.
Yeah, flavor. Yeah, you chuck it far away, and how many stories up are we?
30. No,
We're like 20 or so.
It was
that'd be a 6.
I know I could jump up to the I could jump up to the platform, but we weren't quite that high, so I don't
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah,
quite
if you
10.
say 20, that's 8, divided by 3 is about, 6 times Marvel for damage.
I think it would be, well, no, because each story
Oh, yeah, it depends on how many
in the
spaces.
skyscraper
Yeah,
would probably be like 15
yeah. I
feet.
forgot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
So
thinking
So
one
probably
20
like
Marvel.
not
20
spaces.
d6.
Yeah, but that.
That's the maximum.
Nice.
Do I have 20 dice here?
Can we use times 3 damage?
No, you just roll the d6 times 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
D6 times 20.
I'm
Yeah.
just curious if my damage multiplier comes
All right.
into it
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
throwing it.
You hear a
No.
splat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear a splat. You're pretty sure
It
it's
knows
dead.
what it did.
All right. One enemy down by a
Yeah.
stunned Mickey. Bevin
Throw there, bud.
on 7.
Sweet. Well done.
It's your turn, Bevin. He said Bevin on 7.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
It's my turn. Sorry.
Right.
Okay, so with the eyeball gone and Henshaw being choked out here, but it's not technically bad,
Without
right? So I
consent.
think, yeah, I think we're just gonna take another shot of it with my blaster, and we're gonna do it in another electrical blast. So we'll roll with an edge.
How many focus?
All right, I can only do 5 at rank 1. So,
Oh, yeah.
and this would actually bring me down to 0. So this is my last shot
Well, oh
with it.
yeah, and you have to do 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, not too bad. 12 plus 2 is 14.
14 will miss by 1.
Okay, so did we come back? I can't remember if I've got a reaction. I forgot if we've come back around to our turns or not.
No, you're next.
I still have a reaction
Or
that
you're
I've never
next
used.
amongst the PCs, right?
Okay, so yeah, I cannot help me like move it into place.
Right.
Can
But
Cade poke
Cade
his head
can.
back out?
I still have a reaction.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll sort of say like look to the anatomy as to where it might be more sensitive to the electrical shock and hit it in its dangle.
Yeah,
And
it's got these sacks on the
oh,
side of its body that look like almost like lungs, and they are
Sorry,
filling up.
I forgot I was shooting with an edge. So
Oh, okay.
I'll say that my roll, I rolled it 2 into a 1. I'll say that was my edge. And if Cade is still good with giving a reaction, now I'll
yeah,
need that if that's
I
cool for
will
you
I
guys.
will give
Yep.
yep.
Okay, rolled into a 5. So that's 5s across the board for 15, 16, 17. 5 on the
Nice.
marble. 10 plus 2 plus another 2, so 14 points of damage.
Nice. So 14 points of damage. Couple things are going to happen. First thing, the laser, the energy beam goes right through this thing. You hit it right in that sensitive area. Those 2 sacks on either side, you know, burst, and there's air that pumps out of it, and the beam goes right through the thing's body, so it's a full body shot.
Nice.
Unfortunately, as this happened, the thing, rears back, and this chemical comes out of it and splashes everyone in the area.
Yikes.
Right. This is what I was worried about, everyone.
Or,
Just so we know.
yeah, I'll do it.
Cade's over there like, I told you so.
I
Do
told you
it on
this was going to happen.
demiplane. So when I roll a Marvel, I can just snapshot it and you can see all of my Marvels in a row.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. And that is chemical. Okay.
Sploosh. We're all waiting suspense. What's it gonna be?
Okay. Not a Marvel.
Oh, phew.
However, it is
A 6.
and then Henshaw, you've got DR2, right?
Correct.
All right. So after that, it is an 8.
Oh, I am down
And
to 2.
Mickey gets hit for 8 as well, and Cade looks like you're just out of the blast area there.
I also
Perfect.
realized I forgot to add 2 healing. 2 rounds of healing.
That would have been really bad if there was a more. If
Well,
actually, you should be happy I burned all of my marvels except on the corrosive thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
Although I
okay.
guess
Burn
with
all your
sturdy, it
your
wouldn't have.
marbles on Mickey. It's fine. So how much damage was it?
It was 8 points with sturdy 2 taken into consideration.
Okay.
oh,
So I added 10 because I had 2 rounds
nasty.
and then
Whoa.
-8. So I'm still at 105.
Okay,
Oh,
and
jeez.
then well,
I mean, I
pump
have 150.
the face hugger
Yeah.
falls down to the ground. Then Cade,
Greg,
you can just look to your left and you can see 4 other face huggers just like throwing themselves at the wall and like falling
Yeah.
down, throwing themselves at the wall and sliding down.
Perhaps we could get this door back on here.
Yeah, if
Yes.
Bevin's got any kind of welding equipment or anything like that, he's or maybe just
Hey, I'd say definitely with
Yeah.
the
he's gonna start
the
welding that
the
door shut.
the portable device that you guys have,
Beauty.
100%.
Remote
I'll
You've
go
got
up
a
to-
little.
place.
Oh, I think we said it was an arc welder, right? Didn't
Yeah,
we
yeah,
say it was?
oh,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
100%. Oh yeah.
So-
Exactly. You are no
Magical
roll
MacGuffin.
needed. You are so prepared for this. Yeah, everybody can get out and you can weld that thing shut.
So what actually Mickey will do is he will grab the other door and kind of like squish the two together and then kind of like squish it around the door and then he kind of like welds it in.
Actually, what you could do is you could put it going sideways to make like a cross, and then he can weld it in front.
Nice.
I mean, if instructed, otherwise he would have just like
Yeah.
mangled
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing in there.
As
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
welding this together, I'd have to ask like Bevin be like, Henshaw, bud, how you holding up there, man?
Yeah, I was about to approach him with my medical pack.
Greg's like, I'm
And
feeling a little woozy here.
now I could be like, hey, this is highly experimental and out of protocol, but if you give consent, and he's holding up one of these vials that he got from that briefcase that we initially came
I
in.
think Kade
And,
got hit on the head. He's asking for consent.
As long as it's not rectal, we're
But you
good.
work for AIM.
it's
Just
only-
bend over a little bit to show a cheek.
yeah. Which cheek would you like this in now? And we could probably try to maybe if it is a med pack, which we presume it would to be, we could try to use that to boost you up. If you're okay with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
let's say the following because I don't want you to waste anything. It depends on your intent, right? If you want to backtrack, especially since you've got freaking flying saucers,
Oh,
you can leave here and you're close enough and this area is safe. So if the intent is you just want to get back, you can get back and heal up and save this as something. But if the intent is you want to heal up so you can keep moving on next game, then
Yeah,
you should use it.
Now's a good
Sure.
stopping point. Anyway, we just got to determine are we staying here or going.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
okay. Radar senses on. Do I get a sense of anything else other than the face huggers in the
Yeah,
room?
so the face huggers, because they're moving, they're coming up as a lot brighter. Is there anything in the next room?
Because if it looks like there's a lot more activity in here, we probably
Yeah, we'll say there's something else coming from that room too. Let me just double check. Where's my map?
I'll just head it out to the group then if
I mean, if we can, yeah, I got my hoverboard. We can zip back and forth. I'm down for a quick pit stop back at headquarters. We can bring back some of the specimens. I would like to, yeah, and take back some more of those boards as well too, and we can, maybe reverse engineer these and maybe equip something to our suit more permanently. Maybe we can give ourselves a little hover suit or jet packs or something like that. Maybe once, yeah, Cormac gets his hands onto it.
Yeah. Yeah, there is some activity coming from the next room as well.
Okay. It does
There's
appear
nothing in this room up here.
okay, but maybe similar signatures in the next room.
So what do you say, bud? Are we retreating out of here? Do we need to double back? Tactical re-advancement?
Well, probably best we
Tactical re-advancement.
yeah.
I like it.
Henshaw, you're going to be looking at Cade coming at you with a needle, but giving you the option to you either take your medicine or we can go back. I'll
Uh,
leave it up to you.
I say we get back.
Oh, darn it. Okay, fine.
Okay, with that, you see four
Horn
yellow
change.
mech suits on these little hover discs, kind of float slowly down to the floor as we get closer to the ground floor. Again, rubble all over the place.
Whee!
You can see there's a splat of a very dead Tia Celis, just splattered all over the floor. Uh,
Scrambled eggs.
and then you can very easily make your way to home base, and that's where we will pick it up next game.
Okay.
All right.
So thanks, guys. I was a little worried
Our first face
there,
huggers.
as I always. What a great job pulling down that lever. If you didn't do that, it's gonna be a bad time.
Face huggers for everybody.
You
Yay.
get a face hugger. You get a face hugger.
I was ready to grab as many eggs as I could and jump off the building.
Yeah.
I
So was
know.
like, what do we take?
Yeah,
I heard the calculations going off in your brain. I'm just like,
yeah. Luckily, it didn't come
what?
to that, but yeah,
Hmm.
great game, guys. So yeah, thanks for
All right.
listening, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.